Hi everyone, currently working on my exterior door handle. It was very badly damaged. It was cracking right here at the base. You can see that. But anyways, quick, simple, easy run through. With this, at least with my door, I did not need any tools to pop this off. I actually grabbed it down here in the bottom lower corner and actually was able to use my hands. If you ever need to replace those, you can find these on Amazon. I believe that they're the 9mm. But as I mentioned, just a quick rundown. Inside the door, there's actually 2 holes here. You just pop off the covers, 2 screws, you unscrew them. Right here's your actual door. There's 1 screw inside. Go ahead and unscrew it, and you push it towards the inside of the truck, not out. Once you do get that there, you are going to have your little tweeter and then your actual stereo system. Well, actually that's not even connected, so don't worry about that. And then you get your electric controls. With these, they're just very, very simple. Push the button, pull it out. Same here. For the connection on the door, basically the way that this is rigged is that this is actually pushed onto the lever here. If you pull it out, you can pull this up and it's off. And you can do that while the door is still on there. Inside here, we have 2 additional connectors. What I did for this, which actually made it really easy for me, is that I went ahead and undid these with a 10mm socket wrench, and I actually just wiggled this out. I didn't have to even touch this at all. And for this up here, I left that on. I left it on for this circumstance, and I just went ahead and unscrewed that, pulled it out, and then I was able to get this pulled off really, really easily. Once I had it pulled out, I went ahead and reinstalled it while it was on the outside. Put it in, fit everything together. But right now, what my current issue that I'm experiencing with this is the lock on this is actually not functioning. It gets in the lock position and it stays down and it won't come out. Now, I did find a workaround to open it up for this, so that way my door didn't have to permanently stay closed. There are 2 levers on the inside. One that is really, really close that operates this. But the one that you want to pay attention to is one that's further on back. So it's not, right here is where you find that really loose one. There's one that's just a little bit higher up, right back here. So you have to come up just a little bit more than halfway, and there's a very firm lever back here. Very, very heavy, very solid. It may feel like it's just a regular piece of metal. Once you push that down, the door unlatches. Hopefully that helps. Now, I just need to go ahead and find that part because it broke on me while I was doing this, so good luck to everyone. Right there, if I can get my shed out of the way. The lever, there we go. There's that little piece. It's supposed to be fitting right on the inside there, but it has come out of that loop that's there. And that loop is what allows for the exterior to unlock every single time that you unlock the door. But because that part is now missing, this doesn't do anything, and this is not allowing the door to open up like it should, and so then it causes the problem. Hey everyone, so I finally was able to get the door actuator off. So as I was explaining earlier in the video, that my actuator was not working. It had actually seized up when I was testing out the door handle, and I could not get the door open anymore. So I was able to actually figure out what was the problem. It was very annoying trying to get the actuator out just because of how many things I had to undo to get to it. So I'll go ahead and show you how, not exactly how I did it, but where you will be able to undo it. It's going to probably take about 30 minutes or so. So inside, there were 3 things that you had to completely unhook, no matter what. So there was the release up here for the door. There was the lever for the lock. And right here the actual other part, the interior part of the lock, went inside of the compartment, hiding in there. What I had to do is I had to get a special tool. No, not really too special, but something I didn't have on hand, so I had to run to the auto store. I had to get a T30 star hex to be able to undo these, which was attached to the actual actuator. Inside, I just took a 10mm socket wrench, went ahead and undid it. The nice thing about it in here is that there is no nut that is actually in there. It's actually fastened to the window rail. I did undo the top one just because it did make it a little bit easier to be able to manipulate the bar inside. But once you're able to do that, you're able to pull everything out. Okay, so here was our problem. So right here, this is for the inside of the door. This is for the lock itself. This is for the inside lock, and this is for the inside door. The problem that I was having is that this right here, this plastic piece, had broken. And so as I was trying to open up the door, this kept sliding off the track, and it wouldn't open. So what I had to do, as I was mentioned in the video, there's that heavy little knob, that hard knob, that you push down, and that releases the inside. Now, the other really loose part that I was telling you about, that was this right here. This is just the lock. But that didn't do anything for this. So we're going to have to figure out how to get this taken care of here. AutoZone said that they only sell this in a complete set. And that's like over $190. Not even including tax. So I might just have to figure something out. I might get a washer or something. I don't know. See if we can figure out how to get that thing back together. See if we can put Humpty Dumpty back in there.